Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to talk about triangulation and how do you recognize when you are in a triangulated relationship. Triangulation is a term that is often used to describe a person who is manipulative and who uses manipulation and exclusion as a method to divide and conquer other people. One of the signs is that the person feels a lot of insecurity. And as a result, what they do is they use triangulation, which is always a very harmful method, to get what they want and to get a sense of security. So that's one of the things that you will notice, that the people who actually triangulate tend to have a lot of insecurity. The other thing, the exclusion that I was talking about, is when they use manipulation by controlling the communication between the two people instead of them communicating with each other. The one that's manipulating will actually try to have the communication done through them. So for example, in a family system, we see that the siblings don't communicate with each other. Instead, all the communication is done through the parent. So all the communication goes through them, but the siblings are not talking to each other. And another thing that you would notice is that what happens is that in these type of family systems, you will find that the caregiver or the parent will actually split their moral self and their devalued self and project it onto the children. So one child will be the golden child and the other one would be the scapegoat child. So you would often hear conversations in the family system where, my son, for example, is wonderful and he does nothing wrong and he is, the apple of my eye. And then there's the other child who is devalued and made to feel really bad about themselves. This is typical in a triangulated families. And one way to kind of simply understand is that triangulation, look at it at a triangle. All three dots cannot be equal at the same time. They can be equal this way, they can be equal this way, or they can be equal this way. But the one that's triangulating, the one who's manipulating and using exclusion, they're actually going to line up with one and the outside is going to be the scapegoat. Or it could be that they will align with this one and scapegoat this one. So all three are never on the same platform. They're not in the same line of communication, or they are not good. Not all of them are okay. So there's one that's going to be triangulated, or maybe the other one is triangulated, but there will be a method that is used to divide people and to conquer. And if you find yourself in a relationship that's triangulated, I hope you find this video to be helpful. If you can, please put a comment for me so I know that you like this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am wishing you the best.